Well, hello guys. Hello, we are here. Uh, we are about to explain the 28 update, the version 28 on the tower game. There are introduced a lot of things, and the release was a bit messy, but I think this is a really good update, and I'm excited to see what they will bring in the next little versions. So 28.1, point 2, and so on. They are bringing more stuff. So yeah, let's do a quick recap about what this is about, and I will explain everything you need to know, as the title says, about this version. So what it means to you. I mean, every tower is different. Even if you are EHP or Glass Cannon, it will mean something different than another player that is doing the same strategy. So yeah, first thing is dissonance. What this is about? You can do some runs, and I will show it right now. You can do for I usually farm tier 14, so you can do dissonant run and disable one of the big tabs in the workshop. So if you disable attack, you won't have anything that gives the attack. So with this you will be having every single of these stats at 0. This is pretty crazy, but it gives a boost. It gives a boost. Right now I don't have a stat. I have done the other fuck the other tabs. So okay, let's go back to the notes. I don't want to mess up too much with this. I want to explain this clearly. So if you disable the attack workshop, you will get an attack bonus. If you disable the defense workshop, you will get a health bonus. Utility gives coins, and ultimate weapon gives ultimate weapon damage. This is only damage, not bonus. Which with that I mean you will get the spotlight bonus because it's considered attack, but you will not get, for example, golden tower bonus, which will be pretty crazy if it was this way. So you are only getting attack with the ultimate weapons. So this is really good for glass cannon players because doing the ultimate weapon damage, I mean doing the ultimate disable the fuck I can't speak right now. If you disable the ultimate weapon workshop, you will get double benefit, one for your ultimate weapons and your spotlight bonus. So this is a double dip into ultimate weapon damage in real effect. And also you can boost your damage further with the attack workshop, which is great. So you have 3 new multipliers right here. It's crazy. It's crazy how much you can advance. And if you are EHP, if you play EHP, I have bad news for you. I am an EHP player and I'm not happy about this. Because if you do defense, you get health. Health is fine. It's not bad. But as you know, we need way more health regen. So with that, we are getting, I would say, a half or a third of what we need. So yeah, I would say a third because regen it's at least 2 times more important than health. So yeah, glass cannons are getting 3 multipliers, and we are getting a third of a multiplier in real performance. I mean, this is really important to take into account because EHP players will be they will lose some places in the tournament. So if you were averaging 10th place, you can drop a few places and get an average of 12 or 13 maybe. I'm I'm making up these numbers, but so you get the idea. So this is really good for glass cannon, but EHP players need another thing that can boost their real performance. Also, let's talk about the echoes, because this is how you can use this boost into the tournaments. So if you click here, you can see boost only. So this is the boost I'm getting when going to the same tier. So if I'm farming tier 14, I can get 2 times health multiplier because I got to this wave in this tier. But in echo only, I see that the other tiers I already farmed with the intro sprint, I'm getting a 4% increase. Here it says 5. But since I will be doing 14, I get 4. I don't know why it's this difference. Oh yeah, but because the same, it doesn't count as echo, it counts as boost. Okay, that's why. So, and how can you increase this multiplier? Well, farming more. The cap is 5k waves. With 5k waves, you get 5 times. Let me show you the boost only. You get a multiplier of 5 in every category except the utility, which gives 3 times coin bonus, which is crazy. It has been some this was some debate in the Discord. If you were there, you know what I mean. But if you weren't, this was a bit messy in the release because we initially get 5 times, which is mm, game breaking. I would say it's pretty crazy. And then they realized and got demoted to 2 times, and people went crazy in the Discord. So then a few hours later, then they agreed to leave it at 3 times. So I think this is really good. This is an amazing boost for everyone's economy, and that would work as a catch-up mechanic as well. So I'm pretty excited about this new bonus, but yeah, you have the context about what happened in the release. So yeah, the strategy, in my opinion, would be first farm with the intro sprint mastery if you have it. If you don't have the intro sprint mastery, go directly farm the 5k waves. Uh, in every tier you can reach the 5k. Do it as soon as possible. Keep in mind that while you are doing the dissonant boost, you will be getting less cells. So if you have to demote some of the multipliers, do it. For example, um, right now I can afford two 5 times multiplier. So when I did the additional runs, I leave it at 4, these 2 laps, and I could do well. So if you have something safe up, better. So this would be the number one priority to get to 5k in every tier you can. But the first one you should do, it's the tier you are farming. Obviously, I'm farming tier 4, so this is the first one I've done. Then I intro sprint every tier except 2, the 6 and 7. I don't know why I chose these 2, but I go directly into 5k in this tier, and then this one, that wouldn't make that much of a difference if I got the intro sprint. So I leave it like this because this will be the also the first one I will do into 5K also. And then do your performance multipliers. If you are glass cannon, start with the ultimate weapon, and if you are if you are EHP, start with the armor. I will do everything because right now I'm mixed. I'm EHP, but in tournaments I'm doing both because sometimes I get better results with glass cannon, and with these new multipliers, I'm sure the glass cannon will perform better, almost 100%. So yeah, that's the strategy with the dissonant boost. I hope it's clear enough. Here you can play with the tabs and see your real boost. Um, so to do the runs, for example, in attack, you must go into EHP. So you can't, if you have workshop presets, that would be amazing because it will be one click after you set up. And now you are an EHP player and you can farm crazy these attack multipliers. And with ultimate weapon, I'm not sure if it's worth it to go full EHP or to have or to have rend armor with the poison swarm plus crazy maxed. So I think I think for most players will be worth it to go into EHP for doing these dissonant runs, and then uh, I still I still think if you are a glass cannon, you should do the armor ones because it will help you push into the other uh, dissonant runs, the ones that you need the most. So everything it helps is good, but keep in mind the priorities. Okay, what else do we have in this version? We talk a lot about the dissonant runs and the echoes, but I think it's important. I saw a lot of confusion, a lot of players confused, so I hope this clarifies a bit more. Okay, for bots, we got two new things. The first one is a new bot that they called bot. This is something like a 3-year-old would say, but I find it funny. I would say it like this as well. So if I was in charge in naming this bot, I would say bot as well. I find it funny. And we will go right now at what it does. But then we have also the bot plus. If you think about ultimate weapon plus, then it's the same thing for the bots. So if we go here, that now it has its own tab, which I think it's great. I can show you because I don't have unlocked every bot. Like ultimate weapons, you need every single ultimate weapon unlocked to start pushing into ultimate weapon plus. The same with bots. You need every single bot unlocked before you go into bot plus. If we click here, there are no information about the plus, and even if you have it unlocked, they have no information. So for now, we have to go to the nodes and see what's doing. And fuck. Give me a second because I thought there. Wait, what is happening? Oh, it's here. Fuck. Bot plus abilities. So you can read it like this. This again, EHP players took a hit because there isn't anything that can benefit directly as EHP. There is Titan Shock, which gives more crowd control, which is good for both strategies, with whether you're using EHP or Glass Cannon. CC is always king, but we don't have anything specific for EHP. Even the Flame Bot, it gives a Glass Cannon boost, not EHP. So I think this is a mistake for the developers. This should be giving some boost to EHP, not Glass Cannon. Glass Cannon already has this bot, so I think this should be obvious, but it seems not. I mean, for the 4 bots, we have one bot for economy, one bot for crowd control, one bot for EHP, and one bot for Glass Cannon. This is amazing, this is crazy, this is perfect. But then, with the bot plus, everything is messed up, because we still have one bot for economy, one bot for crowd control, and 2 bots for Glass Cannon. So EHP took another hit in this, which I'm not happy about it. I'm happy that are new mechanics and the game is progressing, but I think they are leaving EHP. They are nerfing EHP right now with this release. So yeah, and what it does the new bot, it basically boosts the other bots. So the priority should be the range as any other bot, and uh, synchronizing it with the bots you need. For example, in Golden Bot, I have 50 seconds, which is maxed, both the lab and the upgrade. Then the bot, the first thing I will do is to get the cooldown at 100 seconds through the lab. So that would be synced into 1:2 ratio. Then once I can max the cooldown, I will bring both to 100 seconds. 50 seconds, sorry. So that will be the strategy. But basically it boosts the effects of the other bots. I think it's good. And the effect of the bot plus would be even further boost. So it's great. But right now, bot plus, it's for whales and people who have been playing since the beginning of the game, which is 5+ years. For the 99% of the players, this is out of reach. You can do 1 or 2 bot plus, but you won't get that the whole boost. You cannot max it. You can get the boost, but you cannot max it. So what happens if you get every single bot plus, which cost 1,250 stones each? So in total it's more than 6k stones, which is fine, I guess. It's expensive, but it's not crazy. It's something in the middle, I guess. So what happens? Let's go to the nodes again. Synchronicity is what happens, which all of these texts means that they are basically triggered together. If you do the synchronicity with Golden Bot and Bot, they will always be active together, basically. So bot range, it won't matter for the bots that are synchronicity it. I hope that makes sense. You can read it. You can watch other content creators that may be explaining more about this, but this is the main idea. You have the starting two slots and more slots. You can buy more slots with stones. But basically, that's the idea. Okay, what else do we have apart from the dissonance and the bots? We have overheat. You know, in uh, in the tournaments we have heat, that are the battle conditions. But now we have overheat, that are more battle conditions, basically. That some of them start at wave 1000, 2000, and other ones start at wave 1. Basically, that's it. That's more battle conditions. You don't have to think too much about it. But the thing that are confusing people are that they have overheat as well in the farming runs. So here, before the update, we start getting battle conditions in tier 14, but now we are getting it before. You see, there isn't any heat, but there are overheat. This is in theory to prevent infinite runs. I don't know if they will succeed, but as you can see, they start at very long runs. So 12k plus or 10k plus. You don't really need to think about it, because you will never reach this wave, and if you reach it, that would means that you need to farm another higher tier, so the number of waves are reduced. Yeah, look at this. uh, I mean, once I reach probably wave 6k or even before, I will start going for farming tier 15. So this is only to prevent infinite runs. You don't think too much about it. But yeah, if you're going into tournaments, think that they are new battle conditions that may activate after you start, not at wave 1. Everything in here it's upgrading as you go into the waves, but some of them are activated at a specific wave. So keep that in mind. And what else do we have in this patch? We've covered the dissonance, we've covered the bots, we've covered the overheat. That's it. That's all, guys. Um, I hope you get a pretty good idea about what this version is about. It's about to kill EHP. No, just kidding. I think even as an HP player, I think this is a good. Mm, this is a good version, but they need to work or improve the balance between the strategies in between Glass Cannon and EHP. I think both strategies should be meta, so you can get number one in Legends. But right now they are killing this balance. They really achieved in the last version with the release of the Sharp Fortitude, I think, or the Orbital Augment. I don't remember, but and Primordial Collapse. They released a couple of these modules that really made EHP meta a thing, because before that it was really difficult. But now they are killing this balance. I don't know why. I don't know if it's intended. But so just you know. Also, I'm going to make a couple of predictions right now, and you can quote me if I'm wrong or if I'm right. So right now we've got a pretty good coin increase. coin boost. So I'm going to call it for the next version, little version, I mean, 28.1 or point 2. We will get a coin sync, and I'm going to predict which coin sync will be. For now, we've got the overheat conditions. So I'm going to say that and this is a speculation, this is my prediction, which is not based in any data. I'm going to say that the new little version will bring overheat labs to reduce the battle conditions, and it will cost a ton of gold or coins. That's my prediction. Also, we've got a really heavy medal sink. So I'm also predicting we will get another way to get medals because we really need it. We really need it. If you are free to play, I think you need maybe 10 years to max everything in with medals. So that's the point we are at, and I think that's not properly balanced. So they will need to balance it, introducing another way to get medals or boosting the medals they give in here. But I don't think it will be the case. I think this will remain the same, but they will bring something that gives medals. Maybe a new mechanic, maybe a new tournament tier. How's it called? Well, yeah, a new tournament tier that instead of bringing a new currency that is locked behind a paywall in basic effects, like the keys, they will bring more medals, maybe? I don't know. I only know that we need another way to get medals. So, yeah, guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed me talking for a half an hour. uh, That's all for today. We covered everything in version 28. We've covered a couple of predictions. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. That would be exciting either way. So yeah, guys, that's all for today, and see you in the next video.